रुमाल, चंबा के लोकगीत इंटरनेशनल ख्याति प्राप्त है, वहां अभी तक रेल लाइन भी नहीं है। अध्यक्ष महोदय, आपके माध्यम से प्रार्थना करना चाहता हूं कि अगले बजट के प्रावधान में आप इसके लिए जरूर कृपा करें। मुझे बहुत प्रेशराइज किया है मेरे क्षेत्र की जनता ने। मैं उम्मीद करता हूं अध्यक्ष महोदय आपके माध्यम से रेल मंत्री महोदय इसका ध्यान रखेंगे। और अंत में प्रधानमंत्री का दूसरा घर है हिमाचल प्रदेश, और मेरा लोकसभा क्षेत्र उनके दिल के बहुत करीब है, इसलिए कृपा करके।
विजय कुमार बसंत।
Thank you, Honorable Speaker, sir. Sir, I rise today to address the Railways Bill 2024, which seeks to repeal the Indian Railways Act 1905 and consolidate the provisions governing the Railway Board into the Railways Act of 1989. While the government presents this as a step towards simplification and modernization, we in the opposition view this bill with deep concern. Instead of addressing the many pressing issues facing Indian Railways, this bill seems to centralize power further in the hands of central government without delivering the much needed reforms to improve service, safety and the general functioning of the railways. Centralization of power and politicization of appointments. Honorable Speaker, sir, the primary concern we raise here is the centralization of power. By giving the central government the authority to prescribe the number of members, qualification and the terms of service for the railway board, the bill risks undermining the independence of the railway board. This could lead to the politicization of key appointments within the board, which is not only undesirable but also harmful for the organization that serves over 8 billion passengers annually and manages the world's fourth largest railway network. Deteriorating safety and infrastructure concerns. The current state of Indian Railways, which the bill fails to address effectively. Despite having one of the largest rail network in the world, Indian Railways faces significant safety and infrastructure challenges. Sir, in 2023, there were 1,694 train accidents involving collision, derailment, and signal failures. Of these, 144 were fatal accidents. Poor infrastructure, over 50% of Indian railway tracks are outdated and in need of replacement. Further, only 35% of stations have disabled-friendly amenities. Delayed projects. There are over 200 ongoing railway projects, with many suffering from significant delays. The Railway Amendment Bill does not propose any meaningful changes to address these issues. Instead of centralizing the governance structure, the focus should have been on making Indian Railways safer, more efficient, and more accessible for millions of passengers. So, privatization agenda. Honorable Speaker, sir, the government has a clear about its plan to introduce public-private partnerships and even privatize certain routes of Indian Railways. The Railway Bill 2024 could be a step into that direction. While the bill does not directly mention privatization, the centralization of powers and the potential for political interference could create an environment conducive to privatization. We have similar attempts in sectors like airports and ports, while privatization has led to higher fares and reduced accessibility for the ordinary people.
Okay.
Sir, 1 minute, sir. Sir, urgent need for real reform is modernization of infrastructure, better working conditions, reduced accidents, and accessibility for the poor people. Sir, I would conclude saying, the Honorable Speaker, sir, the Congress Party believes that any changes to the governance of Indian Railways must be made in the best interest of the people, not for political gain or to facilitate privatization. We oppose the Railways Bill 2024 in its current form because it lacks the reforms needed to improve the safety, infrastructure and efficiency of Indian Railways. Jai Hind. Thank you, sir.
C. Bal Badr Maji.
अध्यक्ष महोदय, आपको और प्रधानमंत्री जी को, रेल मंत्रियों को तथा भाजपा के शीर्ष नेतृत्व को धन्यवाद कि रेल विधेयक संशोधन बिल पे बोलने का मौका दिया। महोदय, भारत में रेलवे का चलन 16 अप्रैल 1952 से हुआ। वो पहला जो विधेयक बना वो 1890 को। उस समय रेलवे एक्ट के नाम पे भले ही बना, हाँ ये, लेकिन तब पीडब्ल्यूडी के अधीन आता था। वो एक संचालन का उसमें काम दिखाई नहीं गया, रखा नहीं गया था। अतः 1905 में जो रेलवे बोर्ड का अधिनियम बना, तो संचालन कैसे होगा रेलवे का, उसी लिए रेलवे बोर्ड एक्ट